Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Demetrious Johnson and John Moraga. So here he is, folks, the no-nonsense former UFC flyweight world title challenger, John Moraga, has really piled up the submissions in the UFC, Joe. Certainly opportunistic when it comes to sinking in a choke. Can take guys down, leaning on the wrestling credentials as well. And also has shown a penchant for striking if need be. This is a well-rounded flyweight and a force to be reckoned with as he makes this walk here again tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
Well, this man remains the hunted at 125 pounds, one of the most dominant flyweights in UFC history, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making another title defense tonight. And candidly, Joe, he's made it look easy at times on this title run. Tonight, though, most people believe he is staring at his toughest championship defense to date. We'll see if we get and still or and new after this flyweight championship tonight.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Moraga is 2 years the elder. He is 3 inches taller. The reach is identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Championship of the world. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler with a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the challenger, John Moraga. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
UFC belts on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC flyweight title is on the line. This should be good. Johnson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Not sure how he gets here. Wow!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, big left hook there.
What a wild exchange!
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
tag there.
Able to land a combination there. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Oh, he's
got him up here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, big shots. Powerful left hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands a punch there, Joe.
And moves into side control now. Excellent movement here on the ground. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Moraga. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one.
Oh, he landed a right hand. And he reverses position. Mounts again. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Side control again.
Looks like he might have an arm here, Joe.
He's looking for the Kimura here in side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to pin his opponent's hand down, and his arm is out. And into full mount. He's posturing up here. Very nice sweep. He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Hammer fist. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, listen, breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
And here's a big shot that almost ends this fight. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's look at that again from another angle.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. All right, second round underway.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him?
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Moraga gets caught with that punch. And he switches his stance yet again. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Johnson.
Oh, tagged him.
Can we show you the total strikes?
He's looking for that elbow.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
That one hurt.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. How about that shin? Johnson's got the tie clinch, Joe. This could be trouble.
Trips the leg, and he's got him down. Into side control again.
Going for the arm here.
He's looking for a Kimura here inside control, and what he wants to do is he wants to pin that hand down, slide his hand under his opponent's arm, securing the double wrist lock position, then step over his opponent's neck and pull that arm up. And outstanding! Outstanding! He was forced to tap. He got locked into that submission, and there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So the celebration is on for the UFC flyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by submission. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC flyweight champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take